Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chris Brinkley here with Commerce Driven, bringing you another video to talk to you about the state of social media in 2018. So we've done a couple before this. If you haven't seen them already, feel free to go back on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel to check them out. But this one, we're going to be talking about LinkedIn today, to give you a couple ideas of how you could use this for your business and see if maybe or maybe not this is a good one for your business. We'll see how it goes. But Jeff, kind of tell me a couple little questions you're hearing about LinkedIn. What are you seeing? What are people asking you about?
Okay, so LinkedIn's obviously kind of a questionable one, kind of like our Twitter episode. As far as formatting goes, so what we're looking at as a business, is this going to be more B2B? Is this more B2C? Who are we trying to reach?
So it really depends on your audience. It really depends who you're trying to target. A lot of people use it in a lot of different ways. Most of the time, not all the time, but the majority of the people that are using it right now are definitely using it for B2B. Whether you're a business that's trying to connect to another business to sell a service or sell a potential product, or you are a business that's trying to get to another business to sell their product, in the retailer's case, it can be used for that to build those relationships. A lot of people, what they're doing is they're being social, they're having conversations with people on the platform, just like you would in person to build a relationship, but you're doing it with people that aren't in your town, that aren't around you, that could be potentially across the country, but you still kind of need to figure out how to talk to them. That's a great way to use LinkedIn. Now, there are some potential B2C opportunities there, depending on your demographic, which, a lot of people look at age. It is an older platform, majority of like 40, 45 and up. If that's your demographic, if that's the type of person that you need to sell to, then you could use it as a B2C platform, and because they're spending time there. There are a little bit easier ways to advertise in the Facebook market compared to LinkedIn, but it's definitely not something you want to shy away from in that aspect. But it's real specific. If you're trying to hit millennials, for example, in your to sell to them to your product, LinkedIn's probably not a good place for you. Actually, it's really there's not a lot there. I want to say it was somewhere around like 12 or 13% of millennials actually use LinkedIn. So there are some people there, but it's not as big as you would think there would be. So, but probably 80-85% of the people on there are trying to do a B2B transaction, not a B2C. So, which for a retailer is not the easiest thing. It's probably not super beneficial. There are some retailers that have B2B, but most of them are B2C. So yeah, that's kind of hopefully a quick answer to that. But what's the next ones that you're hearing?
Okay, so let's say it falls into our demographic of who we're trying to target.
Sure.
Okay, so LinkedIn should work. How do I actually work with this platform to engage and develop my business?
Sure. So LinkedIn, as I said, ages up a little bit. So you've got a much more professional type of feel. You definitely don't want to go like crazy on the platform. You want to have some character. You definitely want to be different than everybody else. But you want to do it in a much more professional manner, as a way to show people what you do. As I said before, there is an ad platform that you could target your demographics there. A realtor is a great example. If you're looking for those 40s couples that are looking to upgrade from their first home into a bigger one, that you could use it, target those people there. If you're talking to those late 50s, 60s, and 70s couples that are looking now to downgrade, their kids have moved out, they want a smaller home to take care of, that's a good example of how you could do that. It all really depends on your niche and the type of customers you're talking to. A different way that you can actually use it to grow your business, though, is actually using it to show your business as a professional business, and then trying to target people for becoming potential employees. So it's not something that's going to be sales related, but it is a way that there are people that are on there looking for jobs that could potentially want to work with you, and you want to have a very good professional vision of your company there on the platform. But again, that's not necessarily sales related. So it really depends. Again, if you're trying to sell to 30-year-old, if you're that realtor and you're trying to sell to 30-year-olds that are buying their first house after they get married, well, they're not really on the platform. So that's not a way to grow your business. So you just got to be really specific about who you target. But it doesn't work for everybody, especially a retailer. Depending on the market you're hitting, it may not work for you. You may not be able to grow your business. So I hate to be negative that way, but I want to be honest with you guys and let you know. So, but anything else that you see that people are asking about?
I think we kind of already touched on this in some of our previous questions, but just kind of a different way I've heard people ask us is my audience on LinkedIn? We've kind of addressed this already. You said with the realtors.
Yeah, and we've talked about it, and that's kind of the whole real big thing with LinkedIn is depending on your age demographics that buy your products, depending on their income levels, most people that are on there make a good amount of income, which could be really good for a retailer. Don't get me wrong. They want people that have the expendable money to be able to buy their products. But normally the older demographics are going to be on that platform, where you're not going to sell t-shirts to teens on this platform. It's just not. So the audiences that are on there are definitely going to be much older. Like I said, 40, 45 and up. 10 or 12% of the audience that's on there are millennials. So that's 30 and down. So there's just not a big audience for the younger demographics on there. People are using other platforms for that relationship building when it comes to business. A lot of people are using Facebook nowadays that are in the younger demographics to build relationships like that. And again, I definitely don't want to just discount LinkedIn altogether. It has a purpose. It has a niche, but you definitely have to be really specific about who you're going to go after. Much differently than if you were on Facebook, for example. Facebook is in some ways almost a catch-all for almost everybody, but LinkedIn isn't. So be very careful how you do that and how you try to grow your business there. So I wouldn't say that you completely dismiss it.
Okay.
Don't just completely say, screw LinkedIn, I'm not doing this, I'm not even gonna use it. I definitely think you need to have your business on there. You need to be able to show what you're doing every now and then, update it as regularly as you can, but realize that the people that are on there are a very specific type of person, and they may or may not be ready to buy on there because it depends on what you're trying to sell. So, but sorry, this is a little bit longer video, but I did want to go real specific on LinkedIn because it is a really kind of niche market. So, but I hope that helps. If you have any other questions or anything, feel free to comment on the video below, or potentially on our YouTube channel. We'll answer you down in the comments. So, but thanks so much. This is really the last of these videos of like this social media, or state of social media. In 2018, we've got a few other ones that we want to talk about, but we want to kind of see from you what questions do you guys have. What's the next social media channel that you've had questions about that you want to see us do? We've talked about maybe doing Pinterest and Reddit. Tumblr's still out there. There are a few people that are using it still. So let us know. We want to hear from you. What social media channels do you want to hear us talk about? And we'll be sure to make a couple videos. So thanks so much, guys. You have a great day, and look forward to talking to you soon. Have a good one.